Welcome back, my skin fleshers. It's SJB here. Today we're going to be going over the Iron Challenge for level 15. This is the final challenge in the game. What you're going to want to do is get an Eldritch Channeler up to 4th tier and get him up as high as you can to the left. After, you get both Necromancers up to 4th tier and get one ability on each side. So, the overall overarching goal of this challenge is to make sure you stop the spawners in the front, and you stop the spawners with specifically Vesper if you can, and leave Naru in the back to deal with any sort of flying units that are coming through, or random guys that need to be hurt by magic. So, because we're kind of top-centric right now with a lot of our damage, we're going to have to be a little bit careful to make sure we actually get everything taken care of here. But just kind of throw everything together, use your abilities on top of everything, do as much damage as you can, nice and quick-like, and then definitely use that extra money you just generated to buy Eldritch Channeler upgrades. The thing is, the Eldritch Channeler is not necessarily the best tower ever in all situations, but I like the slowdown, I like the damage. I feel like it's proper for us for right now. So anyways, if you can't tell, the spawner on the bottom right, that's definitely Vesper's job. He's just going to sit there and he's just swipe away for like 5 minutes, but it doesn't matter. As long as there's not two of them coming out, you can just kind of leave him there and eventually just kill it. That's the cool part. He will. He'll just snipe it down to nothing. So we've got a couple of units on the bottom here. With Venus and your hero, I mean, it's not like an automatic win here, but it's just a slow process to kill most of them. We got new skeletons and stuff popping out as well now, and a few more guys are going to come in, so we're going to go for a little extra damage with the Rocket Gunner. In addition, I think another Eldritch Channeler is going to be kind of important here, so we're going to go for a second Eldritch Channeler, and I want to get him up kind of quickly, but believe it or not, it's not easy to do. Money is not common in a lot of these challenges. They have, I would say, not many units coming out, but they have tough units and the wrong times and the wrong locations, so making money to get all this stuff going, super crazy difficult. Any which way, we're going to go for a little Rocket Gunner upgrades. I want to make sure I can take down any of the flying units coming in, as you can tell, with Naru in the back. I don't want to say it's easy, but you can definitely manage. Unfortunately, what makes this even more difficult is that our reinforcements that are normally the Archer guys turns into Venus, so we cannot get any extra bonus damage with that. Okay, big problem here. We got to use Naru in the front, use Venus in the front. You can use Vesper also in the front, but he's dead right now, and try to stop the evolving Scorches from evolving. You don't want them to get in the purple goo. If you let one turn in the purple, one actually evolve, you might be able to survive. If you let 2 or 3, you're probably dead. Now at this point, you're going to notice the Flesh Beam is almost all the way in the back of the map. So we're like, oh, what the heck, bro? It's actually, honestly, this was a little scary for me. I let an Evolving Scorch turn. I didn't stop the Flesh Behemoth in time, but I did have a full max Eldritch Channeler here, and that's going to help us out a lot. Plus, the Necromancer is doing magic damage as well. So I think we're going to be okay here. We got another Flesh Behemoth on the bottom right, by the way, so he's going to be a slow kind of mover in here. But we got some good jumpage going on right now between the Eldritch Channeler and everything. Good. And don't forget, you've got teleports. So I know it's easy to just forget about them or think like, oh, I don't want to use them because they're cheating or whatnot. No, dude, we use the teleports all the time. Like, I am totally down to use teleports any day of the week. Any way you can save your butt, do it. All right, we got a nice Death Rider on the bottom here. One more Flesh Behemoth coming. He's going to go towards the top, by the way. I think they always go towards the top. I don't think there's any that, like, just go straight towards the bottom or whatnot. So, that's why we definitely go Eldritch Channeler on the top here. That's the more likely place that we need to actually get that heal damage. Anyways, Dina's blockage with a Necro combo. Looks good. We're going to have a couple Blade Claws popping in here as well. We're going to get some good jump damage here. And we got some more Evolving Scorches coming on the top as well, but you're going to notice one thing in particular. Where's Vesper? Bottom right corner. Killing the spawner. Alright. Naru can jump to the back. We could use some guys to just set them on the ground here to block him for a little bit. We've got actually a couple guys on the bottom here as well. We're going to have to watch them a little bit. So we are taking them down slowly. Rocket Gunners get them. And we've got Dinas here to block the Flesh Behemoth inside of all of this damage. Delicious. And that is that. I know this is not over. There's actually a one big, solid, big rush left. There's a couple more smaller units to take down, but one big rush left. And the big rush is what's going to kill a lot of people, and if you went a lot of Rocket Gunners, it's the most likely thing to kill you. You need those Eldritch Channelers to beat this last wave. Okay? So, at least I think. That's my guess. If you're losing, this is probably why you're here. So we've got Naru. We're going to move him a little bit further towards the back. And we got a spawner coming out. So again, what do we do when we see a spawner? Pop Vesper on him. Unfortunately, we are nearly dead, and we got Spitters over there with on top of Vesper as well. So this is not exactly going fantastic right now. The spawner is going to survive. This is bad. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. If Vesper just survived for like 1 more second, this would be fine. But right now, it's not looking too good. At least we take down one of the spawners. Eldritch Chandler's not terrible against these flying spawner guys, so we can slowly kill them over time. Rocket Gunners aren't bad either. But we got a lot of big stuff at the top, and both of my heroes are currently dead. Yeah, you see that action, dude? It's not good when both of your heroes are dead. So we randomly sniped the bottom spawner down there. We got a couple Spitters still alive, kind of magically. And we're working our magic across the board. We finally got Vesper back up, so we're going to move him to the back as soon as possible. We're going to use our arrows to try to kill everything in the back. We're going to use the sheep button just because why not? And once Naru's back up, I feel like we're probably going to get things flowing here. Any abilities you got, start using them, bro. In fact, get rid of the rocket gunners in the front, start pushing them in the back. Alright, so far so good. 2 Flesh Behemoths alive, though. We do have a teleport available, though. See? Yep, there we go. We teleport it right on back to my Eldritch Chandler. And that is going to... Oh, so check it out. With Naru here, you might want to end up using him in the front-ish area instead of the back-ish area. If you try to kill them in the very back, the Flesh Behemoth will actually tank most of the damage, and you might not kill him in time. So instead, pop Naru right where he's right now, between the Necromancer and the Eldritch Chandler, and you can take down those guys instead of worrying about all of those Flesh Behemoth damage. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, press the like button and subscribe, and have a super duper delicious day.